Can I say one more thing before we go? When we're talking about the rioting, yeah, it's terrible about the rioting. I agree with LZ. I hate when people riot and loot that happened in Katrina. But when people are put in dire situations, you don't know how they're going to react. I'm not saying it's right. I personally urge people to be peaceful and calm. I'm not saying I agree with them, but I understand.
All right, I don't know how you understand people breaking into a liquor store and carrying out bottles and holding it up in heroic fashion. Welcome to Give Me Five. Don Lemon should be ashamed of himself, but so what else is new? They're talking about the death of Michael Brown, new revelations today that we've been talking about on this show, where the police officer involved had a swollen face. He was hit in the face. Here's more.
They should never be rioting.
I understand.
Should never be
should never be rioting, but it happens when people are frustrated.
You saw those kids
they react.
They
react the way they're going to react. As I said, I don't agree with them, but I understand.
Don Lemon.
You can't understand it.
Gil Alba.
I do understand it.
Thank you.
Well, I believe you can't. Yeah, I'm with the guy there. I'm with the other guy who says you can't understand. Gil Alba. Good for you, Gil. All right. Now, Al Sharpton was in Ferguson, Missouri. And to his credit, although, you know, when he shows up, it's a mixed message in my view, to his credit, he said most of the right things.
Let me say that when I talked with the mother and grandfather last night, and I spent time just now with the father and mother, the only thing that they express is they want justice and fairness in the process of them losing their son. This is not a cause for them. This is their child.
All right. And he, you know, preached, if you will, nonviolence. And here's what he said.
This is not some prop for politics. This is their child. And we are here from National Action Network, committed long after these cameras are gone, to help them pursue justice on the loss of their child. Secondly, no one has the right to take their child's name and drag it through the mud because you're angry. To become violent in Michael Brown's name is to betray the gentle giant that he was.
Why can't Don Lemon say that? Instead of, I understand it. I understand the rioting. I understand the rioting. Yes, I can. I understand the rioting. Why couldn't he even be as definitive and purposeful as what Sharpton had to say there in his words on CNN? I understand it. You understand people, they feel that in jeopardy, whatever language you use, so they go into a liquor store and they steal liquor bottles? That's going to make them feel better? This is insane. I understand it. My foot. Here's one more from Sharpton.
Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry that you distort the image of who his mother and father told us he was.
All right. Now, on the Fox News channel, Eric Bolling was talking about Al Sharpton getting involved in this whole situation. Watch.
Well, Sharpton has also condemned the violence.
Yeah, I know he has condemned the violence, but you know, Al has a way of condemning things at the same time he stokes it. You know, it's a
did he condemn the violence that he caused years ago in New York?
Yeah, that's right. Good point. But I think that I think it's a very good message this guy that the NAACP gave and the kids' parents. There's a lot of unanswered questions here, but I think that from the black community standpoint, the last thing they need is to have pictures of rioting in the streets and breaking and looting, because it feeds into the stereotype of people in the ghetto, and I think that's a sad thing.
All right, that was Bob Beckel, obviously, not Eric Bolling, but nonetheless, he's right on target. I mean, and I wonder, I don't know, I will ask the question, if there's a civil suit down the road, does Al Sharpton and or the Action Network get a cut of anything they get in the civil suit? I don't know. I just would like to know the answer to that, though. I think it would be a very interesting answer because I think it's a very interesting question. Not accusing, just asking. On the Steve Malzberg Show.